Hi guys, Jeff Clark, Sources Apprentice. Went to an auction, an estate auction here in my little town in northern Indiana, and I have a couple of auction lessons to teach you, including a brand new strategy that I thought of while I was at the auction. It worked out pretty well for me, so I want to share it with you guys. Ready? So I got some neat stuff. You guys know I'm always looking at electronics and kitchen stuff, right? Well, I also found a military gas can. Now, it's not vintage color. This has been painted white, so I don't know if I'll get any money out of that or not, but I only paid $5, okay? Paid $1 for this. It's in brand new condition. Pretty good rank in kitchen. Amazon selling it for $17. I got this typewriter for $2. Sold listings on eBay, $20. Got Archer Micro Space Patrol walkie-talkies, okay? Paid $6 for this. Sold listings on eBay, inbox, $39. Yay, Jeff. Lady Sunbeam nail dryer, paid $1. Slide projector, paid $1. Got some really good deals. Speaking of slides, all these boxes here are slide trays, okay? And I paid $2 for about 150 slide trays, plus these metal slide boxes. Aren't these neat? I will bundle all 4 of these together and sell those for $20 on eBay. So $2 I thought was a good investment. This is really cute. Little leather and gold makeup kit, and it's got, let me see if I can show you here, got a little lighter. Isn't that cute? So I paid $5 for this. Sold listings on eBay for this exact one, $35. Cute little buttercrock there. Got all 4 of these radios for $5, and this one back here has sold listings on eBay for $39. So I think I did pretty good. Now, I want to talk to you about a couple lessons. There were a lot of books at this auction. You guys know that books is one of my specialties. So there were 3 rooms that had a lot of bookcases, and the auctioneer was going through and auctioning by shelf, meaning you take your choice shelf, okay? Now, I'm not bidding on the shelves because I'm bulk buyer, right? I'm just there to back cleanup, okay, after everybody else has made their choice. So I'm waiting for people. They're buying their shelves. And one was an elderly lady who's actually a friend of mine, and I was thinking, she doesn't want to handle all of those books. She's probably just after a title or 2. So I went up to her and I said, Carol, you bought that shelf there. Is there, like 1 or 2 titles that you're interested in? And she said, yeah, there's only about 3 books that I want off of there. And I said, well, do you want me to take the rest of the books off your hand? I'll gladly pay you. I mean, she only paid, $2 or $2.50 or $3 or whatever for the shelf. Well, I offered to pay $3 so she could take her books for free, and I'd take the rest of the shelf. So I did that with a couple of other buyers, and I ended up with a lot more books than I actually bought. Now, the books I bought, I got at a great deal, okay? There was one room we went to, one person bought a shelf, and I got the other probably 15 shelves of books for $5, okay? In another room, I got 24 shelves for $10, all right? So all told, with the money that I offered to people that had bought shelves to take their cast-offs or leftovers, I only spent $25. And I probably got, I don't know, guys, maybe 1,500 books here? Seriously, there's a lot of books, and most of these are nonfiction. Now, some of them are fiction, So Clive Cussler, he's going to go to Goodwill. Tom Brokaw, that's nonfiction, but that'll go to Goodwill. There's millions and millions of copies out there. But a lot of this is nonfiction, Receiving Tube Manual, that's pretty cool. Hearst Castle travel book, all right. There's some military history. Those always bring good money, right? Let me show you this. This is a first edition 2-volume set of Shogun. I have sold this in the past for $42. Now, I looked it up before I shot this video here, and I will probably only list that for $25, but only $25, that covers my entire buy cost. Everything else here is gravy, all right? Now, I have 2 more things that I want to show you. First of all, another auction strategy, as you guys may suspect, is relationship, okay? So I had to go back several days later to actually pick up these books. I couldn't get them the day of the auction. And so while I'm there, the lady who let me into the house, she said, did you buy any books in the back room? And I said, no, only, these 2 rooms here. She said, well, somebody came, whoever bought the books, came and just took a few books and left all the rest of them. Do you want those? Why, yes. I'll take your trash off your hands for free. So while I only bought maybe 1,000 books, I ended up with easily 500 more for free. Why? Because, relationship, because I'm there. And not only did she give me a bunch more free books, but she also said, nobody took these ties. Now, I've never sold ties, but these are pretty dang cool. And I know a lot of you guys sell clothes and stuff on eBay, so I'm going to give those a try. Now, one last thing I want to show you is actually a bolo. I told you I'm not there for specific titles, but that's not entirely true. I bought these 2 books for $7. Okay? Now, both of these have a rank under 750,000 right now on Amazon. Neither one of these have any FBA, and the lowest merchant fulfilled is $42 a piece, and I paid $7. Actually, let me tell you something. My entire buy cost at this auction, $75. All right? My entire buy cost is recouped right there in those 2 books. So, my question for you is, are you working estate auctions? Why the heck not? There's gold out there, guys. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me what you're finding in your sourcing.